What's going on with the truckers? So we're here today out here at the ports of Houston, and I just want to make this live video so the American people can just see the truth of what's going on. There are over 45,000 ILA workers that are striking, and from Maine to Texas, they would like a better pay, no automation, and today is day one, and it's been 50 plus years since something like this has happened. They state that every day up to $5 billion the American economy could lose. I'm not sure how true that is, but I know it's definitely in the hundreds of millions. So just want to show you guys what's going on and give you this information here so that you guys can get a live look. I'm out in Houston right now. So out here at the ports of Houston. Not to say that the national media is not covering this, but I will state that the Port of Houston is very big. And so far, I see one news outlet that's been here, per se. I believe they are a news outlet just because I see that camera. And Mutha Trucker News. So just want to show you guys what's going on. You know. So I've been out here for hours. I have not asked for interviews. I just want to be respectful. Just want to show the American people what's going on. I believe that there was a solution. They tried to do a 50% pay increase, but they have denied that, I believe. They're looking for 70%, and they do not want automation. We are a trucking channel, and the reason why this is important, and I'll show this live later in a video I'll post today, but most truck drivers that work in the ports, they are owner-operators that lease onto a carrier, sometimes less than 10 trucks, and they get paid by the load. So if they're not picking up, then they are not making money. Now, I've talked to a lot of drivers that state that we as truck drivers should be striking with them because their concerns are our concerns as far as automation. They're doing that out in Texas. As far as pay, the last 3.5 years, truck drivers have been struggling to stay alive. And so a lot of the pain that they feel, truck drivers feel as well. Because I've seen from news sources where ILA members state that during COVID, they were working when people were not. And I'm not saying truck drivers were the only ones, but we were definitely a piece of that pie that helped the supply chain move. And what I'll do is I'll just put it down because my internet reception isn't great here. But I will post a video later just to show you guys so that you guys can see day one of the port strike, which is happening from Maine to Texas, and over 45,000 LA workers are a part of this. I did interview a truck driver earlier that stated that although they are support for hardworking Americans, the fact that he has to provide for his family, he will choose to go to work. And I would never blame another person for wanting to provide for their family. Now, the news media has covered this, but as far as physically here, I am not seeing a lot of news media physically here now. I believe there's a food truck. I could be wrong. One camera. And Mutha Trucker News, out in Houston. Not sure why they're not covering it more live. I know I've seen them cover it, but just want to show you guys what's going on. Leave my opinions out of it and just show you the truth that's going on, and for you to make your decision if you support or not. Buttigieg did not show up. I do not see him here. We have Bonehead Truckers in the house. What's going on, Ike? Good guy right there. I'm out here at the main port of Houston. I'm new to the area, so there's a specific name. I'll get it later for you guys. From Maine to Texas, ILA members are striking, so they have been sending shipments out to the West Coast, and this is day one. I've tried to talk to a couple ILA members. They're in good spirits, but none have wanted to talk to me. So I'm going to be respectful about that and not, and just basically film the truth of what's going on for the American people to see. Okay, Christina, the leader is Harold Daggett. I'm right across the field. If anyone knows his phone number and he would like to talk to me, that would be great. But I just want to be respectful. The main port out of Houston, Texas. been here all morning for you guys just to show you guys. Was waiting for more people to come. Thank you, Reed, for everybody else that's watching this. I appreciate it, but you don't have to donate nothing. I'm just here for you guys. Appreciate you, Primal. Overall, just want to jump on for a little bit, show the American people what's going on and how much support they are getting out here. And I did have an opportunity to interview a truck driver that his boss asked him to go to the ports just to see if they're open. And he did state to me, while he is in support of hardworking Americans, he himself has to support his family. And so he has to go to work. I'm out here at the Port of Houston at the main port. I'm going to read some of these signs for you. Automation threatens our future, standing with the ILA.
I shot you in Chattanooga.
Did you, sir?
Yeah.
How's life?
Jim, Freight Waves.
Hey.
Yeah, you were at the last show.
Oh, yeah, no, that's great. Yeah, no worries. No, we're good. You know, I'm being respectful, but I didn't know if I don't want to say the union. I wanted to give you an interview.
You know his name?
I think it was Harold, something.
My contact, who was the head of this, was...
And they're asking. I know we're at the Port of Houston, but what's the port name here?
This is Barber's Cut.
Barber's Cut. So I just want to make sure I pronounce that right.
There was 10 times the action down at Bayport, which is 8 miles south of here.
So there's more action down at Bayport?
Yeah.
Is it happening right now?
Yep, I just left there.
So no. So we're just talking though. So Barber Cut and Bayport. I'll drive over there and I'll Bayport. So can I just type in Bayport and...
Yeah, Bayport container terminal. You either get Barber's Cut or Bayport, and Bayport's 8 miles south.
It's bigger, or...
Well, I'd say when I left there, it was about 250, 300 people.
So they're just kind of splitting up.
They're out in the middle of the street with signs and people are blowing horns. So it's a little bit more. It's nice to get containers and the gantry cream in the background. There's a lot more action down there.
No, yeah, I just want to go just to show people what's going on.
You might want to get down before it gets too hot because they're going to start bleeding out when it gets like 95 degrees.
So yeah, I'll look up Bayport ports and it should come up, right?
Yep, Port Houston, Bayport.
Okay, thank you.
Are you going to be at F3 this year?
Yeah, if they want me over there.
Yeah, okay. They just announced the band.
Love it. So we're at Barber Cut right now. And let me go over to Bayport to give you guys some information. Another journalist is here and he's telling me that there's more people out at Bayport. So let me find that. I'll jump off this live. But just want to show you guys what's going on. I appreciate you guys. I agree. People definitely go out there and vote, man. If you're not liking what's out there now, we definitely need a change. I'm out here in Barber Cut, Port of Houston. I'm gonna drive over to Bayport, get some more action out here for you guys. No problem. I'm here for you guys just to show you the truth of what's going on. I'll shut off this live and I'll go over to Bayport and show you guys I'm out here at Barber Cut. If I'm stating that wrong, I apologize. But let me go out to Bayport and see how many people out here. I think we have a couple hundred people out here. Besides money, they're asking for no automation is the big one. And automation is trying to take their jobs and our jobs as truck drivers as well. So I'll jump back on in a little bit, guys and gals. So I appreciate you. I'm going to go over to Bayport and jump back on. So love you guys. Talk to you guys soon. Thanks for tuning in. Just want to show you guys the real of what's happening out in Houston. I hope other people are broadcasting as well at the other ports from Maine to Texas, because there's a lot going on. So I hope the media shows a little bit more of this. So I'm going to jump over there and let's see what's going on. So I'll talk to you guys soon, okay?